Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to this another edition of Sunday Question Live and Answer Session. I hope you're having a nice Sunday, wherever you are. In the next 1 hour, we'll try to answer questions about life, love, and well-being. Let me know where you're tuning in from as you share the video and tag your friends, of course. And then let's help each other. Where are you watching me from? Mary Njaras Karanja, hey there. Happy Sunday to you. I hope your Sunday is good. Molly, hey. Eunice Wangina Mweru, hi. Dota Kanganga, hello there. Catherine Madenge in, thank you for tuning in. Oroko Kemunto, hey there. Jalira Namanya, good afternoon to you. How are you? How is your afternoon? Nancy Kadenge, hi there. Magi Baklagon, hey there Magi. How are you doing? Are you still in the Philippines? Good evening there. Lizzie Mtoto Amana, hi there. Katalabo Joy Abuoli, how are you? I'm doing good. And you? How are you? Share the video. Bundiziana, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you. Help me to share the video. Jalira Namanya from Jordan. Thank you for watching from Jordan. What is your question today? Put your question on the comments. If your question is very private, you can always send it to my inbox. I will not disclose your name. Tuned in from Kisi, Lizzie Mtoto Amana. Good afternoon from Kisi. Angel Bena Payira, hey there Angel. Zablon, I see you Zablon by Kilifi County 003. Thank you sir for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon in Kilifi. A nice county, I need to visit that place. Suzanne Kemunto, happy Sunday to you Suzanne. Zaze, hi. Vesi Niki from Kampala. Good afternoon in Kampala. How are you? The Pearl of Africa. Gema, I see you. Gema Laos. Louis Holland, hey there. Diana Wafula, I see you too. Thank you. Happy Sunday. What is your question today? William Sariko, tuning in from Houston, Texas. Good morning there in Houston, Texas. I hope your morning is beautiful. Magi Baklagon, you're in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Nicole Sitiane, hello there. Agal Toto, I see you too. Tune in from Muzamia. Okay. Good afternoon there. What is your question today? Okay. Mary Mabea, hey there. Happy Sunday to you. Rebecca Lundu, happy Sunday. Fred Musungu, watching from Kitale, Kenya. Thank you so much. Good afternoon in Kitale. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate. Habari ya mchana. Jennifer Kerubo, Jennifer, tuning in from Qatar. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. James Nganga, New Hampshire. Wow. Good morning there. Thank you for tuning in. Ndunge Pauline, hi. I'm still waiting for the first question here today. Onsongo Jr., tuning in from Bomet County, Kenya. Thank you so much. Good afternoon from Bomet. Eunice Wangina Mweru, hi there. Oroko Kemunto, is it good to be the one starting a conversation? This is our first question today. Is it good to be the one starting a conversation? Wow. Yeah, this is a nice question, eh? Some people are very poor in starting conversations. If you are good in starting them, it's okay to start all the time. Start with a question or start with a story. I normally start with a question or a story. How has been your week? Or give a short story about something interesting that happened to you today, and hopefully that person will join the conversation. But don't do it all the time. Especially if you're a lady or a man, you're the only one starting all the time, it gets boring. But if somebody else is not starting the conversation all the time, then sometimes they're not really interested to know you or to talk with you. So it shouldn't be too much. Eh? There should be a limit. Can you disappear for 1 week and see if this person will look for you, or the person will not look for you? Don't be the one doing that all the time. Yusuf Ali Mwase, thank you, watching from RSA. Thank you so much, Yusuf. Aoma Gloria, I see you from Uganda. Thank you. Good afternoon. Rosie Kituku, happy Sunday to you too. Catherine Madenge, thank you for tagging your friends. I really appreciate that. Please tag your friends and share the video. We have very interesting questions here and answers. I see you, Joylene Amana, watching from Turkana, Kenya, Lodwa. Good afternoon, habari ya Lodwa. Karibu sana kwa show. Asante sana. Ndunge Pauline, Makueni, Kenya, thank you. Leo Wuda, happy Sunday to you too. Good afternoon. Asante sana kwa kutuunga leo. I hope your Sunday is good. Let me see if there's another question here. What is your question today about life, love, and well-being? There's a question which I received 2 weeks ago. How can a man deal with an alcoholic wife? If your wife is very alcoholic, as a man, what will you do? It's a very tough situation to find yourself in as a man. Now that your girlfriend or your wife is becoming too alcoholic, drinking every day and night, how will you deal with that situation? I want you to think about that situation. Mom Regan, thank you so much. Aoma Gloria, thank you for tuning in from Uganda. Protas Oduor, Nairobi County 047. Good afternoon, Protas. Okay. Lynette Nyanduko, Nairobi represented. Thank you, Lynette. Sylvia Kaleha, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nikki KH, Namanga Boda. Thank you for watching, Namanga Boda. Okay. Lamek Change says, I disappeared for a month and a half and no one said a thing or noticed. Then the person is not interested in you. When you disappear and you're the one who's always starting conversation, then it means if they don't look for you, they are busy with other people. Become busy too. Abakar Adija, happy Sunday to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Rita Kankunda, good evening to you, watching from UAE. Okay. I'm still waiting for your question. Any question after your greetings? Or is there a question that your friend asked you recently and you want to share it here? The viewers will help you to get more ideas on what to do. Miracle Kim, thank you for tuning in from Germany. Konbawa. Konbawa. Konbawa is Japanese, meaning good evening. Eliud Mokaya, thank you for tuning in from diaspora, Ngatarongai, Kenya. Thank you, Eliud. Choksi, I see you. Thank you for watching. Aisha Juliet Doha, thank you for tuning in. Kevin Yamari, good afternoon to you, Kevin. How are you doing, sir? Constance Ampurire, happy Sunday to you too. Kemunto, I've seen you. Ngong represented, thank you so much. Daniel Kiria, Kitengela, Kajiado County, thank you. Yobesho Beshai, I see you. Asante sana kwa kutuunga leo. I'm looking for a question here in the comments. Okay. Nyambura Gishuki Priscilla, tuned in from Qatar. Habari yako nzuri sana. Please nisaidia hapa, brother. How can you tell if a man is futuristic? Thank you. Futuristic? What exactly do you mean? I don't understand. Somebody help me to explain what is futuristic. Or you mean he has plans? If you mean if he has serious plans in the future, the man will not just talk. He will talk and accompany with an action. Like when I wanted to start my live videos, I kept on saying I will start them. When I get a nice phone, I will start. When I get a microphone, I will start. When I get topics, I will start. And then I just started. I realized I was postponing, too much postponing. And finally, I just got a phone and started talking. And it's been 4 years now. So actions are very important. But I really don't understand your question, Nyambura. But I hope I've tried to answer you. If somebody has plans, there must be action. Not praying to God to make miracles. God helps people help themselves. Mirembe Tina Joe. Hi there, Mirembe. Bundesiana. Help a friend. A friend came to realize recently that her man is gay. She caught him red-handed in his home. When she visited unannounced, she saw down, not believing what he saw. They were planning to get married. They had been dating for a year. So what is the concern, Bundesiana? To continue or to stop? I think if the man is gay, then obviously that is cheating, of course, first of all. And even if they were planning to get married, those are grounds to stop the relationship. Just politely end it and move on, and hopefully to find another person. Oroko Kemunto, huyo mwanamke aongeleshwe kama ni wakusikia atasikia, na kama ni toxic drunker achana na yeye. Yes, that is a response to one of my followers who asked me what he could do because his wife is becoming alcoholic. How can he deal with her? And Oroko is trying to give some advice there in Swahili language. Let the lady be talked to. If she can listen, she can change. But if she cannot, then she should be left alone. Thank you, Kemunto, for responding to that. I told the gentleman alcoholism is a mental illness. It needs a lot of intervention. There is something to do with rehabilitation, but rehabilitation comes from the person's decision. Most alcoholic people, they need help, but they just need something very serious that will happen to their lives that can change their mind, that can finally make them accept that they have a problem and they need to help themselves. All of them, most alcoholic people, they want to stop. Nobody wants to drink and look like a nuisance in front of their family members or their spouses or their friends. It's a problem, it's a challenge. Some of them, when they discover that they have sicknesses that is going to cost their lives, is when they realize, wow, I think I'm going to die. I need to stop this. And some of them, they have already given up. Even when they have been told they are sick, they continue drinking. So treat any alcoholic person as somebody who is very going through a lot of things. And they need love. It can be very, very annoying. It can be very frustrating to family members. And hopefully they will realize what they are doing to themselves and to the other people close to them and change and become better. Alcohol kills. Too much alcohol kills faster and does not kill you alone. It kills other people close to you. You kill their hopes, you kill their dreams, you kill their plans, you kill their motivation. You kill so many things around you. So every time you're sipping some alcohol, remember the effects are not only for you. That's why even when drunkards are caught driving, if you cause an accident and you kill an innocent man, you have killed a family man. You have killed that family. If you kill people in a bus and you're a driver, you have killed dreams of so many people. That's why the punishments are so heavy. Where I live, if you are caught drunk and driving, your license is taken away from you for 5 years. You cannot drive for 5 years. Your company is informed that you are alcoholic when you're driving, and your name is put on a blacklist so that even if you quit that job and you go to another job, it will be known that this is a dangerous man who is risking his life and the life of others. That's why alcoholism is a very serious thing. But thank you so much, Kemunto. I hope that gentleman will find solutions with his wife. Continue sharing the video. This is a Sunday's question and answer session, talking about life, love, and well-being. So if you're joining here for the first time, welcome here. Thank you so much. Every Sunday from 3 p.m. East African time, we are always here to try to ask and answer these questions that can change our lives and make our lives better. So thank you for finding time to join us today. Lillian, hi there. Edith Emali, see you. Saumu watching. Thank you so much from Saudi. Yobesh Yobeshai, thank you so much. And Hani, sir, I'm in a state of giving up on everybody around me, my kids, my family, friends. I need to be alone. What might be the problem? I feel so down. They do ask me what's the problem. I say I'm okay. Does it mean I'm in depression? Nasijui. And Hani, thank you for sharing your situation. I can't really tell whether it's depression is when you're totally sad and hopeless all the time. If you're sad for more than 2, 3, 4, 5 months on a daily basis, you're just a sad person and you see no hope in your future, then probably you're depressed. Yeah, so maybe begin thinking about where you're staying. I don't know which country you are in. Sometimes people are living far away from their family members, far away from their children. I assume you're far away from your children. Probably you need to begin thinking about being with them. You have to sacrifice to be with them, not to be away from these people. One of the solutions is to finally be with these people. So think about the ways and means of how am I going to be with these people? What sacrifices will I take? If it's me being far away from my children and it is taking many years, I think I need to sacrifice this one. God will provide whatever happens ahead of you. But generally speaking, when you feel alone, speak out to some of the family members that you trust, and hopefully they will bring you back. So, Anhani, I don't really exactly know the situation. If it's a relationship, somebody is making you to go through a lot of pain and frustration, it's not a good idea to stay with somebody who is making you sad every day. Even if you love him, even if he's very handsome, even if he's very funny, at the end of the day, if somebody is not making you happy, all other things are useless, meaningless. Why are you being together with such a person? Peacefully begin loving yourself and find happiness by yourself or from other people. All the best. Emma Preet, hello there. Thank you for tuning in from Istanbul. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Angelita Mack, thank you for your question there. What makes a woman cheat when she's dating a loyal man? Wow. They say when a woman cheats, it's a very serious thing. There are a number of reasons. According to my experience, the number one reason why a woman would cheat on his man is, on her man, is neglect. Emotionally feeling neglected. Her emotions are just neglected all the time. This man is busy with his phone, busy with his women, busy with his work, busy with his dreams and passion and ambitions. You know, men are very ambitious. Men love competition. So in between those competitions and trying to get so many things in life, including money, the woman in his life will always feel neglected. You're just alone. I met a Russian woman, very beautiful woman, 2012. I remember her story before I began my live videos. And she was married to a celebrity who was a boxer, popular boxer in Russia. And the man was trying so much to continue being a professional boxer. So he had very limited time to be with her and with their children. And this woman felt very neglected. And the woman was planning to cheat on him anyway. And I remember what I told her. Sometimes it's good to talk. Before the cheating has so many consequences. Just talk about it. Tell your man, you are a boxer, you are a professional. I love what you do for us and for our family, for our children. We understand what you go through to train, to be away from us, chasing these dreams. I support you as my man. But at the end of the day, I also feel very alone in this relationship. You come here very late, you wake up very early, and children don't see you, I don't see you, and this is affecting me as your wife. before she planned cheating. And up to that point, she had never told this man all these things. She expected the man to know that she needs attention. And the man didn't know that. The man thought that if I give her a very nice car, a beautiful house, take the children to the most expensive schools, I mean, things that men try to do for a woman and for a wife. He was doing all those things perfectly well. But that neglect was making this woman to cheat. I don't know if she cheated, but to cut the long story short, after she talked to the man started changing. They took a vacation. I saw her on a picture. They went to Vietnam, they went to Bahamas, I was seeing their pictures on Facebook, and yeah, I was happy for them. Finally, the man realized, wow, I'm spending so much time chasing these dreams and money, and yet my woman is left alone. And I believe they are happily married. So number one reason that makes a woman to cheat is that neglect from the man that is supposed to be giving her the attention that she needs. But there are other reasons. Some women will cheat because they can cheat. Others will cheat because of long distance. Others will cheat because they cannot be caught. Others will cheat because the temptation was too good to be avoided. Others will cheat because of alcohol, drug abuse. There are so many reasons why people will cheat. And also social media has made cheating very easy and faster and quicker. You only need to send a message and plan and meet and have sex, and cheating has already begun and it's going on. But number one, I know for a fact, when a woman is neglected, she will finally cheat on that man. Okay, thank you so much, Angelita. I hope I answered your question. Nyambura Jane, Nairobi presented. Thank you so much. Remember your father and healing. Thank you so much. Keep on praying for my father. He is still taking medication, and I dedicate this show to him. He also has to get some well-being about his life and his health. So thank you so much, Nyambura Jane, and thank you for your wishes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Shalom, Apendo, I see you. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Miracle. Thank you so much. Oroko, I see you. Thank you for tagging friend. Joyce and Dia, hi there. Bobby, hello. Phyllis Onyonyi, thank you so much. I see you, Lydia. Happy Sunday. Miracle Kim, I see you. Nikki KH, hi. How can you satisfy a lady who is demanding more than you can offer to her? Thank you for your question. I don't think you can satisfy a woman. You can do your best. When you cannot satisfy everything that she is demanding, tell her, be honest. If it's money, this is the amount of money I'm making. Just be honest. They say the truth will set you free. Nikki, tell your woman the truth. If she cannot accept it, then you can't force it. Our generation needs so many things. Once they go to Instagram and they see other socialites or these celebrities, their lifestyles and what they are portraying, it can confuse them and they believe that you as a man, you're not doing a lot, you're not doing enough. Some of them are even very demanding based on where they stay, you know. They compare themselves in the neighborhood, or when they go for these baby showers and they come to those baby showers, they see what the other ladies have in their homes. And then when they go back to their homes, they pressure the man. So many young men are pressured to provide for all these things for a woman. My fellow sisters, especially from Africa, realize that so many people are born from very humble beginnings, very poor families. And just the way you are from a poor family, any man you meet is also coming from a poor. Unless you are a very rich woman or come from a very rich background, then you also need a fellow man like that. But if you meet a fellow gentleman, a fellow African from a poor upbringing, poor family, remember that this guy is struggling just the same way you're struggling. He's a human being. He's doing his best. You don't need to put a man into the corner, fix him in a corner to buy you a helicopter and he can afford a wheelbarrow, you know, forcing a man to buy you a car, and what you can afford is just a bicycle. So please, my fellow sisters, realize that I am dealing with a man who is also just struggling just like me. And I'm speaking this from experience as a man, as an African man, as somebody born from a family that was still struggling to make ends meet. Don't put pressure on someone. If they cannot do it, they can't. Be very honest and tell them, I think you can't match up with me, and I'm sorry. Let me leave you in peace instead of breaking you, pushing you to the corner beyond your limits. Don't make your man to become a criminal to make you happy. Don't do that. Jamie Favored Mashari watching from West Africa. Musimbi, Jacqueline, hi there. Lucy Jones, my friend introduced my current boyfriend to me. We are having a drink together, and he said lots of times that she's beautiful. When I asked him about, he said he can't remember saying that. What does that mean? I feel they see each other behind my back. Lucy Jones, thank you so much for your experience there. First of all, I want to say you feel, feelings without evidence, it's meaningless. Every time you suspect your spouse, your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, get the evidence first of all. Let's put the feelings, let's put suspicions aside. It's the same way if you present this case in a law court. If I'm the judge, I will ask you about the evidence. What evidence do you have that, apart from him telling this woman she's beautiful, what else do you have to prove that he is having a relationship with her? Collect all your evidence beyond no doubt. And then one day, one time, present this evidence in front of him and tell him, this is what I found out. Are you serious with me, or are you playing with me? If you don't change in the next few days, I am definitely walking away. Just be aware I know what you're doing, and I know that you have another relationship. If you don't stop, I will stop the relationship. Thank you for listening to me. Get your evidence before you suspect your spouse. Vesiniki, volume please. Miracle Kim, I see you. All right. Thank you for all of you who are contributing for some of those questions. Okay. Lamek Shange, man, how do you handle or deal with this situation? You date this beautiful lady. During the first sexual encounter, you realize her width is one of a kind. In short, you just fell in. What's your next recourse? Not that you're not small. You mean the vagina is too big or too wide? There's nothing you can do about it. If the vagina is too wide, there are solutions for tightening the vagina. And ladies know, some ladies know how to do it. Yeah, sex position, Kegels, and definitely working on the muscles of her vagina to make it tighter for the sex. That's the solution that she can do. But for you, if you're a man and you swallowed in, if you just entered and you swallowed in, that's not your problem. It's not the woman's problem. That's nature. And some of the ladies, they have pretty much wider vaginas out of not their wishes, not their make. It's natural, and whatever they have gone through, even giving birth, to go back into the normal position of the vagina, it can take some time. So we don't want to blame a woman being in this condition or blame anyone because of their private parts. I think it's unfair. It's just unfair, and it's not realistic. But if you don't feel happy about it, then walk away. Walk away and try to get someone else then. Okay, Nikki is here. Jacinta Kamau, hi sir, how can you stick into a long-distance relationship which the man always argue, block, cheat, send photos of other ladies saying he has moved on with their life And then after, he will come back saying he loves the lady, and the lady has tried her best to make it work, but no. The man says he has lowered his love to her. Do the lady need a self-esteem, or what to do? You see, Takamau, long distance, when you begin arguing all the time, when you begin blocking each other all the time, it means the long distance is becoming too much. It is too long, and it is taking too long. Solution: see each other very soon, immediately, as soon as possible, before the end of this week. If you cannot be able to see each other, you are both wasting each other's time. Most men are not patient to wait for you. As they're waiting for you, they will be cheating on you. That is a fact. And if you're a lady who is in long distance, I can only give you one hope. The only hope is be together. If you see in your math from today, this year, as I'm speaking today, the next few months and few years, there is no plan to be together. You're not even married, you're just dating. One of you is being wasted. You're wasting your precious time thinking that this relationship, which is heading nowhere, absolutely nowhere. The only thing that is keeping you together, it's if it's money. If you send money to him, it will keep the relationship going on. If you stop sending money, 97% of those people will stop talking to you, because now they're not benefiting anything. You are too far. Somebody cannot kiss you, cannot smell you, cannot touch you. So basically, these are two individuals punishing each other in the name of love and hoping that they are going to be happy at the end of the day. Please, I don't want to discourage anyone who is in long distance relationship, but the saddest reality, if it's taking too long, it is not necessary. It is absolutely not healthy for your life and for your well-being. Think about being together. If you cannot be together, then why are you continuing this relationship? What is the point? If you're working and you're basing on your meeting when you get vacation or your contract, it's very hard. Unless you're married, you have children, like people who are married. I teach students who are married. They have children, and the husbands stay away from their wives. This is a very serious relationship that is legally known between the two families. And when the man is far away, the woman understands, the children understand, and this is life, this is nature, and that we can say it's okay. But if you're just dating, my friend, in this era, in this social media era, the long distance is going beyond 1 year, beyond 2 years. Unless you are under the age of 27, then definitely you are wasting your time and money. Christopher Toy, is this show only meant for people from East Africa? I'm asking because I'm from West Africa. No, the show is for everyone who is on Facebook and is watching live now. And that's why you are here today. It is not for... The presenter is from East Africa. So obviously, most viewers will also be from East Africa. But feel free to ask your question, whether you're from West Africa or South Africa, or even other continents. Don't feel, because I believe these topics we are talking about here affects anyone and everyone, no matter where you come from. Clara Murunga, Benjamona sijawahi ona wenye ulemavu hapa. Then my question is, mwanaume mkweli utamjua vipi? Yaani mwenye hofu na mwenye utu ndani mwake. Juu nimekata tamaa haki hadi nimeamulia heri mlemavu. Help. This lady is saying there in Swahili language that why she has never seen a man living with disability in this show, in the Meet and Mingle show that I do on Saturdays and Sundays. And your question is, where will you find a serious man? A man who is having humanity in him. I have lost hope until I've decided to even try a man living with disability. Yeah, when you have lost hope, it's perfectly okay. So many people have lost hope. So you're not one of them. You're not the only one. My advice or my encouragement is begin thinking about where you're staying. Sometimes it's the location. Some of us, or some of you who are watching this show today, you live in a country where you cannot date, you cannot meet people. Your life is just working, sleeping, and going to the toilet. Work, sleep, toilet, work, sleep. That's the triangle. Work, sleep, toilet, work, sleep, toilet. Monday to Monday. So such a situation will make you to give up. If I was you and you're in that situation, then you begin thinking of how will I get out from this country, from this situation. I'm just imagining. There are reasons why you have given up. If somebody cheated on you, betrayed you, then that person can make you to give up. And then if you're still feeling like you're giving up, then it means you're still healing. Take your time. Take your time. Read stories, watch videos. There are very many videos on YouTube, very many speakers telling you how to detect a cheater, how to move on, how to deal with men, how to handle an insecure person, how to handle a jealous or abusive relationship, how to know that you're being abused. Those videos are there. There are therapists that you pay money to tell you what you can watch on YouTube for free. When you have the internet, spend your time. I've spent so much time to watch these videos to understand why people behave and treat others like this. It doesn't come easily. You spend a lot of time learning, listening, hearing stories, reading stories, until you reach a point where you can understand how to deal with other people. And even you know yourself, these are my weaknesses. When I'm with a man, these are my weaknesses. Can I change them? Yes. What can I do to change if I'm short-tempered, what can I do to to deal with my anger issues? If I lose trust quickly, what can I do as a woman? All this information is free of charge online. The time you're spending on Facebook every day and night, spare at least 1 hour, 30 minutes to learn something about relationships. People share their very painful stories, and when you watch them, when you hear them, you're also learning, because you're not dating. You're not with anyone. So if you just sit there and you're not learning these things, you don't know them. You don't know that a man is narcissistic. If you have not studied about such people, you don't know that this man is a chronic cheater. If you have not studied that, because you're not dating. So spend time watching those videos. They will encourage you. You will learn more. And finally, the hope that you had lost will come back step by step. And then you will know that now this is the man I'm looking for. Every time you start chatting with someone or talking, you already know the red flags. This is a no. This is a yes. Let me give him some time. All the best, Clara. But remember, most people have given up. They have given up, and it's perfectly okay. It is okay to give up. But if you're very sad and lonely and alone, then you need to work out on that part. As you get older, you will be very, very lonely. Extremely lonely. You see how Corona made people to become very lonely? And that is just Corona. But if you're alone and you don't know how to be alone and happy, then that means as you get older, it's going to be very hard for you when you're alone in the house, just by yourself. So find solutions before you get older and feel more and more lonely. All the best. Ruki, I see you. Ruki Promise, hi. Sir, please, how can I know that someone loves me seriously? Jalira Namanya. Yeah, the answer for your question is, it's just actions. They don't give you excuses. Very simple. I will do this. I will stop doing this. And they stop. I'm planning to see your parents. And they see your parents. They don't give excuses. Yeah, generally. Actions speaks louder than words. They just tell you, I'm going to do this today. By the end of this year, I will do this. And they do that. But if they tell you by the end of this year, I'm going to do this, and then they change their mind, and then they give you another excuse, then he is a joker, and you are entertaining a joker. So two people become two jokers in the name of love. Don't be a joker by entertaining a joker. South Korea, Rosie, thank you so much for following. Emily Chibet, I see you. Jennifer Nya, thank you for following. Miracle Kim, thank you so much. Omedeto, omedeto, thank you. That means congratulations in Japanese. Thank you, Miracle Kim. Nansuna Hai. Florida Alega. Benjamin Junior Bogonko. Why is it that nowadays mostly this long distance relationship is men can't wait until you meet? They hurry and even cheat. Why can they wait as we ladies? The answer for your question is let me use a very stupid joke. Why is water wet? Why is water wet? The truth is, Florida Alega, very few men can wait. If he can masturbate to cool his sexual urges, well and good. If he doesn't masturbate, then he has sexual urges. Men are thinking about sex all the time. And the longer the relationship is taking and the opportunities are available, obviously he's going to cheat. There's no shortcut about it. Some few men can wait, but they are very few. Very few. Beyond 1 year, we are talking about something else. That's why at least within 1 year you should meet. Within 1 year, it's a must. It's a must meet to cool down these urges and to make this person be aware that you are still in a relationship together with him. But if it's taking more than 1 year, my friend, you will find out that he has 3 children and you've been so faithful to him. He has 3 children. Can you imagine that? How will you feel when you find out that the guy already has 3 children as you're busy being faithful to him? Mary Mabea, how can someone deal with a long distance relationship? Okay. Whereby it reaches at a time or keeps quiet with no reason for even 2 months. 2 months, that is a waste of time. Yeah. Long distance, in my experience, you can only be quiet to each other for 1 week. Beyond 1 week, we are talking of a waste of time here. The person or the 2 people are tired of this relationship. Wamechoka. Mary Mabea. Long distance is just tiring. It's very tiring to video call, to text, to think, to imagine. You're walking around on the streets, you're seeing people walking hand in hand. You see children and their family members, their father. It's very tiring, you know that? So people get tired. And when they are tired, they can't even tell you that they are tired of this relationship. So they block you or they stop talking. They are online, they cannot text because they're just tired. They are missing so many things that they wish they could not be missing. And the solution again is just meet each other. You have to meet each other. If you cannot meet each other, then you're punishing each other. And there's nothing you can do. Everyone who asks me that the man is online, does not want to talk to me, what can I do? There is nothing you can do. He is online. He's not dead. He's not in prison. He has a phone. He's not busy. There's nothing you can do for such a person. I used to think when I was in long distance relationships that there's magic that I can use to make the woman talk to me. And then with my experience, I realized there's really nothing you can do. You can only check on them, ask them if they're okay. Are they sick? Are they healthy? Just like that. A simple short message. Good morning, good afternoon. Have you eaten? Are you okay? And if they respond, that is perfectly fine. But if you're waiting to hear stories, to talk like people are in the same building, same location, it's impossible. It is hard. You can't talk with a man or a woman every day on long distance for 1 hour, for 2 hours. You can only do that the first few months. But after that, if it takes longer, the conversations begin reducing. It's natural. It happens to everyone in long distance relationship. Solution, see each other. If you cannot see each other, you are wasting time. You're wasting your precious time. You're wasting your time. Lucy Kwamboka Kennedy, why most men, when they come to USA, they leave their wife, marriage, another woman? I am not so aware. I don't know the reasons. They have their reasons. Yeah, everyone leave others because of their reasons, so we can't really have a specific reason. That one is, each one has their reason. I left her because of this. I left her because of this. And so I can't really give a straightforward answer for that. You know, somebody can leave you because there's a man who left a woman because the woman has gained too much weight. Yeah, too much weight. Even though the man had already also gained weight, he had to go and look for a younger girl who was in 20s, left a beautiful woman in 40s, went for a lady who was in early 20s, I think 22, 23, young, slim. You see, such a reason. So everyone has their own reason. And but I really don't know that. I don't think that was the main reason why he left the woman. It's just like marriage. People just realize they were not compatible. At the end of the day, they were not meant to. They don't connect. So it's two people trying to force a relationship, and they realize along the way they are not heading anywhere together, and one decides to walk away. Yeah, but everyone has their own reason. Lucy, my brother Nyareso Kas Rirunya, aye wundi ya igoro, akiole mbiyande ndugu tabalioka. Biyamano sana also kubwati kipindi yake. Biyamano sana, asante sana. Okay. Let's see some of the questions here. Jacinta Precious, I really like this conversation. Thank you so much, Jacinta. Thank you for the compliment and thank you for watching. And I can see you're watching from my YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. My YouTube channel is the name Benjamin Junior Bogonko. Some of these videos I'm talking about from my experience, they are there on my channel. 10 minutes video, 5 minutes video. Just go right now on YouTube, type in there Benjamin J.R. Bogonko. Pick one topic. How can you tell that a man wants to marry you? This is a very common question here. I did that video 2 years ago. Let me post the link on the comments right now. I hope you will watch the video. Those ladies who are looking for a husband, you need to watch that video today. It's a very short, simple video of, how long is it? It will not even take your time, just 7 minutes. 7 minutes. The link is there on the comments. Let me pin it on the comment section. Watch that video, leave a comment, and share the video to a friend or a family member. You can even share to a younger sister who is thinking that the man she is dating is serious. The man is just using her, playing with her feelings, having free sex as he's waiting for the right woman in his life. So watch that video. As we move on here, we're winding up. Let me see some of the questions here. Let me see on the comments. Some of the question, okay. Mo Chokoro Kerebi, Biamanasan. Lilian Marita Hay, Oanya Helen Hay. Mira Kim, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Janto Gets, Seychelles, thank you for watching from Seychelles. I really appreciate your time. Paul Bitange, thank you so much. Thank you for that. Clara Murunga, thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see if we have one more question here. Lilian Kerubo, Benjamin Mambo. Sasa kuna hii story ya family members kukataa your partner because he or she is not stable in a door. Is it good, Benja, to force such a relationship? Sio vizuri kulazimisha. Kama ana pesa, sasa these relationships are very complicated. When you love somebody and your family does not want him because he's poor, it's very complex. I came to realize it's very complex. Kama mnapendana nyinyi, pambaneni tu na hiyo life yenu, na hiyo love yenu. But most family members don't want such a relationship because they realize that their son or their daughter is going to go to someone's life. If you are a breadwinner in an African family, they don't support such a relationship. Have you ever dated the breadwinner in a family? He is the provider for the family. He's the only hope in the family. And then when you try to have a relationship with him, the sister-in-laws, the brother-in-laws, the parents will hate you left, right, and center. It is poverty. Poverty is very bad. And that's why I began even by saying earlier on, most of us, we come from very humble beginnings. And some people come from very, very tough families. When one of them has become the only hope in the family, they even don't want him or her to date, to get married, to have a family, because this hope will be cut off. So when it reaches that stage, it's very hard to advise such a couple. They love each other. The man loves the woman loves the man. He's a breadwinner. She's a breadwinner. And then the other family members don't like the other person. You see, that's like a movie. If I had money to produce such movies, Nigerians who are very smart, and Indians, Nollywood and Bollywood, they have made millions making such movies with those stories. And then we sit and watch the story and wait for the happy ending. To God be the glory. But when you watch those movies, it's a fight. Even others get killed. It's a fight, but it's all about money and resources and poverty. So, in my experience, if such people are in love, they have to really think on how to make more money. Make more money. Sorry. Sorry about that. I got choked, but I'm okay. Make more money and choose the few people you can help. Because other family members are always using their family members a lot. And they forget that they have a life, they have families, they have children. So you choose who to help and not to help. Don't feel guilty. I mean, it's your money, it's your life. At the end of the day, you have to be happy. There are other family members who are capable of working and living, but they are using you because you are kind to provide Monday to Monday. You are always providing, you're always giving. We know them, they are there in the family. You have to tell them that I cannot support you anymore. I also have my family. And then you can focus on your relationship. So I hope I tried to answer you, Lillian. Okay. Sarah Ibrahim, mambo poa. Queen Alice Tival, I see you. Good afternoon. Asante sana kwa watch from the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Shanice Jones. Joannis, hi there. Okay. Pretty Beatrice, I see you. Lucy Maritu, watching from Venus. Okay. And Mweni, I see you. Finally, we are winding up here. 5 minutes to go. Constance Ampurire, Benjamin, why do you talk as if meeting is sexing? Can't you meet for a purpose, especially when you're not married? Yeah, but meeting a person these days, I remember you even sent, are you the one who sent me a message? You're going to meet a man in Kenya? If I'm not wrong, I think I saw your message. I told you just take your time to learn the person. But if a man is telling you, meet me in my home, if I told you, please, Constance, come and visit me to my apartment or my home, and I am not married, generally speaking, sex is there. It's in the mind. The man will not tell you, Constance, please come to my home and we are going to have sex. That's why you don't go and see him in his home. You don't do that. You plan to meet elsewhere before the sex takes place. But you cannot go to a man's house. Some men will lock the door and put a knife. If you go and visit him and he locks the door, locks you inside the door, in the room, and has a knife, what do? Do you scream? Do you shout? Do you scream? And do you do you see the challenge you're putting yourself in? You learn the person, understand, be prepared psychologically, know his personality. By the time you even go to see, there are people say that you have to go about 10 dates, at least 10 dates before you go to his house, at least. But these days, men are very impatient. It's those 10 dates, very few men can do those 10 dates. At least one date, we can handle one. But the second date should be in my house. And then the sex pops in there. But if you are very smart enough, because you're the one who is going to provide that sex as a woman, don't meet at his place. Take your time, learn him, learn his true intentions before finally giving in and saying, yes, we're going to have sex. But if you're also waiting until marriage, find a man who is also willing to wait together with you and finally get married and have as much sex as you can. Christian Stesh, Why Do Men Cheat? Please watch my YouTube channel. Why Do Men Cheat? Let me put the link there. Why Do Men Cheat? There are many reasons, huh? Let me put the link for you to watch today. I hope you're going to my YouTube now and watch. All right, yeah, so this lady was asked, Christian Stesh, please watch this video on the link on the comments, eh? Check on the comment section. There's a link which I've just posted with my name. Watch that. You'll find out the reasons why men cheat. But number one is just cheating. It's just people cheat because they don't really care how you will feel, or they don't care about the consequences. You know, a man just wants place. Where can we have this sex? It's just a place. A man doesn't care who you are, how you look like, how old you are. It's just a place. I only need a place. And when you think like that, when you ask such a person, they don't really care about the consequences. At the end of the day, in a man's mind, this is just sex. I need to ejaculate with this woman, and so long as nobody catches me, life goes on. So all other consequences, if it's sickness, diseases, being caught, betraying the woman, divorce, it's not in the mind at that time. Yeah. So, but there are so many other reasons. Please watch that video. You will find out why would someone cheat on you. Ruth Kombi, thank you so much. Lovely show. Thank you so much for the compliment, and thank you for watching from the YouTube channel. I really appreciate. I hope you subscribe today. We are finally coming to an end of this amazing show here. If there's a question that we skipped, let me know. I will quickly check in my inbox if there's a question that was privately sent here. I hope you learned something today, and thank you for keeping me company from the beginning up to now. Hello, Benjamin. I want to give up in love because I'm not lucky when it's become in relationship. Everything I fall in love, I end up falling in love with wrong guys. What can I do wrong? What can I do now? And I'm scared to be lonely. This lady is falling in love with the wrong person all the time. The lady who sent me the message, sorry about your situation. If you find yourself falling in love with the wrong people, you need to write down the characteristics of the people you're meeting. If you met James, for example, James, this is a technique that I used in my process of finding someone. You have to write down the pattern, the people that you're meeting. I met James. James was like this. How did I meet him? Did I meet him online or through a friend? And then, so you have everyone in a story, you're writing them down, then you will realize a pattern that you are also contributing in meeting these people. Where you are, where you stay, and maybe if you're attracted with looks or a certain tribe, you will find that there's a pattern that you're following. Every time I'm here, they are wrong people, but what are the unique characteristics of these people? I met Patrick, I met James, I met Benjamin, I met this. What is similar about these people? And how am I contributing in meeting them? If you don't know that they are married people, you realize later on, then you have to find out on how to know that somebody is married. What can I do to find out? So you have to read about it, you have to watch videos, people have talked about it. Then finally you can begin learning. Every time you meet somebody, you begin talking with him, you begin chatting with him, you already know the characteristics of such a person. And then you avoid them before you begin falling deeply in love with them. Otherwise, don't give up. Love is beautiful. And you said you're scared of being lonely. Don't be scared. There is always a solution. You're young. Love is a beautiful thing. Those who are in love, they will tell you that. Don't give up. If you finally give up, then find some things which will make you happy and genuinely happy. If you already have children, focus on them. Let them be your love. Let them be your life. Let them be your blood. And let them inspire you to become a very happy human being in this world. And that marks the end of this Sunday question and answer session. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your questions. And all of you responded to some of those questions. I want to say sincere thank you from Benjamin. Until next Sunday, I wish you a fantastic Sunday. Have a beautiful week. God bless. Manchester United versus Liverpool. Some of you know I support Arsenal. I'm going to be watching the match in the next 2 hours. I wish all the Manchester United fans all the best. Liverpool fans all the best. And if you don't watch football or soccer, what else do you watch? Ladies, you're missing out something. Sports can be very, very boring, but it can also be a source of happiness. Ask the ladies who love sports. Ask them, they will tell you. Thank you and God bless. Enjoy your Sunday and see you soon. Take care. All right.